What's going on, YouTube fam? Today we'll give you guys a quick look at the Cactus Plant flea market and Nike collaboration on the Air Force One. Before I get into the video, go over the kicks and stuff. If you are new to my channel, this is your first time seeing one of my videos, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for kicking it with me to watch one of my videos. Listen, while I have you here though, do me a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way, when I upload new material, post new content, you'll get a notification and you can head to the channel. You can see what I uploaded last for you guys. If you're on social media like Instagram, Twitter, X, whatever we calling it, you enjoy photos of sneakers, outfit ideas with sneakers, anything related to kicks, honestly, give me a follow. You can find me. I am at iAMTMCII. And lastly, while you're watching the video or afterwards and you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up. That really goes a long way. It's an indicator to me. Let me know that you enjoy the content and it just motivates me to keep wanting to record videos whenever I have new pickups. All right, so now that that intro is out of the way for all my first timers, we can jump right into the review. So like I mentioned, this is a collaboration on the Air Force One with Cactus Plant Flea Market. A while back, there was a Nike ID option, and I'll try and find a picture and post that up there where you was able to ID some of the Air Force Ones with the collaboration with them. And I actually have one pair of black with some yellow. And with this release, they got 4 colors. They had a black pair, they had a white pair, they had a green pair like moss, and like a purplish pink fuchsia pair that came out. And of all 4 releases, this is the one I was able to get my hands on. I may go back at some point and get the moss or the fuchsia color. But I wanted to get these once I saw that they started coming with extra laces. Because, you know, regular black Air Force One is just kind of simple, but with Cactus Plant Flea Market and having the big letters on the side and giving you different lace options, and I'm going to go over the different lace options that you get with these. I just thought that it just added pop and just made a traditional, simple black Air Force One look much better to me. So video purpose wise, what I'm going to do, I'll go over like the different materials that we have on the shoe, and then I'll touch on quality control for a little bit. And then towards the end of the video, I'm gonna lace these up, toss these on feet, and go over sizing and comfort. So just stick around for the whole video, and I pretty much got you guys covered for everything. So jumping up to the material, like I mentioned, it's a traditional black Air Force One. Seemed like it's the one with more of a kind of a tumbled leather. Sometimes depending on what it made in the model of Air Force One, you might get like a smooth black leather, but on this one, you got like a nice tumbled grain of leather on the whole shoe. And you have the big Air written on the right shoe, and on the left shoe, you have Flea for like Cactus Plant Flea Market. So the other pairs had like the Air Sunshine. So I wish they had Sunshine written on one of them because it wrapped around the whole shoe because the word's longer. These are cool too. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. But I think if I had to my preference, I would have liked the ones that had the Sunshine on the other shoe, just because you get more of those big bubble letters. And the material that they are made out of is the same material that the rest of the shoe is made out of, and it's just trimmed in like a little white material, as you guys can see. Coming to the back, like I said, just a regular traditional Air Force One. You do get like a premium sock liner in the inside. So instead of the fabric type material that you would get, it's more of it's leather in the inside for the sock liner in the inside. Insole with majority of anything from Cactus Plant Flea Market, they usually have like a little heat or temperature pattern to show you, like, you know, hot to cold. And this is the R for the right shoe, obviously, and this is the L for the left. So a lot of their shoes usually put some kind of insole that looks like this in the inside. Coming to the tongue, I don't think there's anything special written on here. I thought they would have maybe gave us like a CPFM on the tongue, but I don't see it on here. Let's see if I can try and get down in here, if the camera can even pick it up. I don't see it on here. I'm trying to see, let's see if the camera can zoom in and pick that up on here for you guys. So you just have regular Nike Air Force on there. So Nike Air and Air Force. So I thought they would have put the CPFM somewhere on the tongue, but they didn't. So you do just get regular, like a regular traditional Nike Air Force One, nothing special besides the big lettering on the side and the laces that you get. So speaking of laces, they came factory lace with black laces, and I'll show you those in a second. But you got a fat white lace and a fat black laces, alternate lace options. Like I said, the shoe already have like the big air flea written on it to give it some pop. So I said, why not just add more to it so it don't look like a traditional Air Force One. So that's why I put the fat white laces in, and I probably use these and rock it just like this whenever I pull them out. I just think the black just was too kind of toned down for a shoe that make a statement. And Cactus Plant Flea Market usually always try and make some odd off the wall stuff. That's just what they always been known for. And I have a lot of their products and some of their releases, and I just like anything that is gonna draw that attention to your feet. Here's the outsole, your traditional Air Force One outsole, nothing special about the outsole. So that's pretty much it as far as the materials go on the kicks. Quality control, it's your traditional quality QC you'd get on an Air Force One. With it being a collaboration, seem like it's okay. And I got these directly from Cactus Plant Flea Market's raffle. Have like a little scratch on the side, a glue mark, not sure what this is right here on the A, but it's nothing major. It's what I would expect for an Air Force One. It's not like the best QC, but it's also not like horrible QC for where I'm like, man, he really messed these up. So overall, the QC is decent. The material and stuff is what it is. Got a pretty good grain of leather that they went with on this traditional Air Force One. Do have like a little tiny little mark right here too. So I don't know if that's glue or paint or whatever, but you have like a little bitty stain right here. So QC is okay. It's traditional, what you expect from Nike at this point. So that's the kicks. I'm gonna show you the box right now. So these are the laces that they came factory laced with, like the regular laces, sort of. And it have like the AF1 to Air Force One written on here. It's it's not like your traditional lace. It's sort of like a traditional lace you would get, but it was like a more thinner black lace. But you do get some fat black laces if you don't want to do that and want to change it up. And obviously the white ones that I showed you is another option. The goodies that it come with, you got a nice towel, dust bag. Last couple of releases from Cactus Plant Flea Market, they've been coming with this kind of heavy towel, wool feeling like dust bag. Got Air Force One on here, just do it. Nothing on the back side. The drawstring is made of like this little yellow rope on here with these little metal tips. Come into the box, you have Nike written on here. You got Air Force One and that kind of weird Cactus Plant Flea Market writing. You got the yin yang. Here is the label. So you guys can zoom in, and if you want, like, what you can do is if you have these with this little QC code, when you scan this with your camera on your phone, a link will pop up and it'll take you to the regular Nike website. It don't do anything special yet, but I think at some point this will. Is your regular color code breakdown, your product code right here. So that's pretty much it as far as the box. Nothing special on the outside of the box. It is a special box, but you know, this is it. And then you get the tissue that's been coming with a lot of the CPFM stuff, also with like the sky and a Nike written on here. So that is the tissue. These are the goodies again. Show you guys the kicks one more time. Before I take them off here and toss them on feet, do me a favor, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I usually reply to you guys' comments when y'all leave them. If I don't reply to exactly what you say, I'm gonna hit the heart button or the thumbs up button. But I'm gonna take them off here now, toss them on feet, show y'all what they look like on feet. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, here's a quick on feet look at the Cactus Plant Flea Market Air Force One. Just wanna show y'all what they look like really quick on feet. Usually the most asked question is sizing and fit. So we just go over that first. To me, I have a medium, somewhat narrow foot. I prefer a snug and exact fit on my kicks. Not tight to where my feet are balled up and I'm in pain, but like a snug fit, like a glove, kind of like a sock, like an exact fit. To me, I go down a half size in my Air Force Ones to get that fit. If you don't like a snug and exact fit like me and you have a medium to a narrow width foot, you could go true to size. But if you want that snug fit, I think you could go down a half size, honestly, and be perfectly fine. If you have wide feet and you want like a snug fit, go true to size. You should be good. If you want a little bit of room, it may be a little bit too much room if you have wide feet and you want that room, but you could consider going up a half size. It's really all about size preference and how you like your shoes to fit on your feet. As far as the comfort goes, I'm not sure if it's the insole or what, but these feel way more soft than some of my other Air Force Ones. If they're a little bit more comfortable, I feel like I could really feel more padding in these. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if it's the insole or what, but these feel really, really comfortable compared to some of my older Air Force Ones that I have. Like even a Dunk or Jordan 1, they feel more soft and more comfortable than that. So that is a good thing. Over time, I'm not sure how the leather is going to hold up as far as the creasing. I know some people don't care for the creasing across here on Air Force Ones. It don't really bother me. Creasing is just a sign of character. That don't bother me, but for some people it may. So I'm not sure how these are going to hold up with time as you wear them. So that's just my 2 cents on sizing and comfort. Like I mentioned earlier, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. But I'm going to wrap the video up here. See y'all on the next one. Peace.